Ladies and gentlemen, several parts of Andhra Pradesh and Telangana are underwater as unprecedented rains have wreaked havoc in these states. At least 31 people have lost their lives, 15 of those belonging to Andhra Pradesh, 16 come from Telangana. The situation is particularly grim in Andhra Pradesh as residents continue to battle severe flooding, landslides and waterlogging. Vijayawada has faced the brunt of this rain fury. The city has recorded its heaviest 24-hour rainfall in 200 years. You can imagine what the situation on the ground is like. 26 DRF teams have been deployed for relief and rescue operations in both southern states. Helicopters are being used to drop relief material at the most severely affected areas. Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister N. Chandrababu Naidu is personally overseeing relief and rescue operations on the ground in Vijayawada, camped in a bus, taking stock of the situation, even entering knee-deep water to instill confidence and give assurances to the public that he's there. Meanwhile, Telangana's Chief Minister Revanth Reddy has urged the Prime Minister to declare this rain fury in the state as a national calamity.
Massive destruction in Khammam district, we can say. Right now we are reporting from the Paleru constituency, Paleru area from the Khammam district, and we can clearly see here, the road has got damaged. This is actually the Paleru bridge, and I'll ask Vijay Kiran to show. Right now this bridge is shut, and it is connected to the Paleru reservoir, and that is right now we are watching is Paleru reservoir. It is overflowing since yesterday. So day before yesterday, the Khammam district and adjoining areas and adjoining districts received massive rainfall, heavy to very heavy rainfall. So since yesterday, these rivers, especially Paleru and Manneru, these rivers are overflowing, and right now we can clearly see in our visuals how this river is overflowing and how this reservoir is overflowing. So this road has been completely damaged. This road has been shut for the transport, has been closed completely entirely, and we can clearly see here that this road connects to the Khammam, and again the opposite direction to the highway. So even on the opposite direction, we can clearly see, the current in the water. It is overflowing to the Khammam. It is now. This is, this direction actually going towards the Krishna River. So the Paleru River is overflowing. The reservoir is overflowing, and it is now we can clearly see. This direction will be heading towards on this direction. This Paleru River is heading towards Krishna district. The Krishna River and to the Krishna district, and in Krishna district, Krishna River is overflowing, and the water entered into the several residences.
I'm going straight across to Neerabh Kumar, who's Andhra Pradesh's Chief Secretary, joining us on the broadcast. Mr. Kumar, thank you very much for your time here on Now. I know this is a particularly busy time, so we'll keep it short. Can I ask you what exactly the situation is on the ground? We are seeing pictures of the Chief Minister in Vijayawada. We are seeing pictures of what is happening across Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. Could you tell us, just how bad the situation is and whether it's likely to get worse in the next 4 to 5 days?
Thank you, Shreya. This is like we have experienced very heavy rainfall on 30th and 31st. For example, just want to tell you that against a 5 mm normal rainfall, we have received 32.9 centimeter on 31st, and on 30th also we received nearly 20 centimeters. So it's just very heavy rainfall. This, as just it was being reported, this depression moved on to Telangana catchment areas of the river Krishna, and we have had very, very heavy flow in the Krishna River, which is now touching to about 11.23 lakh cusecs per right now is the discharge from the Krishna River. Just to compare, the first warning is 3.96 lakhs and the second warning is at 5.66 lakhs. So that has become like the Krishna River is in spate, and coupled with the rainfall, we had a little overflow from the Budameru River, which has entered into the Vijayawada town. So nearly 32 wards of Vijayawada have had waterlogging. Pictures that you are seeing of Honorable Chief Minister, he has been very actively moving around. He has mobilized all the ministers, all the senior officers. Nearly 34 senior officers are in each ward of the area. So coupled with the Krishna being in spate, we are not having a very high discharge from the waterlogged areas. But the good news is that it's coming down right now from 11.3 Q6. The water level in Krishna, the flow has come down to 11.2. So definitely we are expecting some improvements, but we are on high alert because of the Krishna being very high spate. The whole Krishna banks are under
Sir,
threat right now. We have got a lot of support from
Sir,
the
can I
government
then
of
ask the
India.
Met Department, correct me if I'm wrong? Okay, can I just quickly ask you, correct me if I'm wrong, but the Met Department is saying that torrential rains will be experienced in these two states for the next 5 days. Does that mean that the worst is still not over?
Yeah, we are continuing with the alert. I just mentioned to you, we have requisition already. 16 NDRF teams are here. The Krishna is still in spate. We are not letting down our guard. We have got helicopters. We have got 19 SDRF teams, and we are deployed drones right now for food deliveries. So nearly 10 drones, and trying to augment the number of drones also. We are trying to supply, but the water level is not going to go down immediately. We are expecting that next 2-3 days it may be there. And unless we keep ourselves on a very high alert situation, it is very, very difficult.
Okay, my last question to you is for citizens who, who live in the state. Mr. Kumar, then will schools, colleges, everything be shut for the next couple of days at least? Because normal life, really, you can expect normal life in situations like this.
Exactly. We empowered all our collectors to wherever school to colleges are all shut. In fact, any waterlogged areas, we are forcing them, even private schools, to close down. Please, we don't want any risk for the children going to schools or the teachers working there.
Okay, so all schools and colleges will remain shut. Neerabh, thank you very much for joining us and telling us what exactly is going on the ground. This is a tough situation that the state finds itself in. As you're saying, the worst is still not over. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Kumar, for joining us this evening. Thank you very much indeed.